Chris, thank you so much. Well, for more than 30 years, federal and state laws have made sure that children with disabilities get equal access to education.
But a new lawsuit filed this week claims Catholic schools in Southeast Louisiana are discriminating against disabled kids. Eyewitness investigator David Hammer has the story.
Adam Linebarger was born with spina bifida.
I had a major case of it where my whole entire back was wide open. And so they had to fix it and sew it up that way, you know, and so that basically left me paralyzed from the waist down.
It also affected Adam's ability to learn, as his mother Wendy explains.
He's shunted because he has fluid on the brain because the spinal cord doesn't move the fluid along.
But with some help from an aide, Adam did well in private school at Keogh France in Metairie.
Correct, he had great grades with accommodations.
And when Adam reached high school, Wendy wanted him to go to Catholic school like she did. Then she got a rude awakening.
Rummel High School told me, go to public school. Brother Martin just said, we can't help you. De La Salle said, we can't help you.
She said those schools told her they couldn't accommodate Adam's academic needs. So she called the Archdiocese, which told her to try Holy Rosary,
which could accommodate him academically, but all classes were upstairs and they didn't have an elevator.
With them just having the elevator shaft and not the elevator car, to me it's like they don't care.
Now it's too late for Adam to attend a Catholic high school. He's 19 and graduated last year from homeschooling. But his story has helped lead to a new class action discrimination lawsuit on behalf of current students against the Archdiocese of New Orleans.
Adam inspires me, and you know, I wish I had met him several years ago.
Attorney Christopher Edmunds filed the suit on behalf of all children with disabilities who claim they were shut out of Catholic schools. One is 8-year-old Blake. His mother said he can master a Rubik's Cube no problem, but she can't get a Catholic school to take him because he has dyslexia.
They wanted to go to Catholic school, and he was deprived of that opportunity because schools around here believe that they are above the law, and they're not.
Public records show the Archdiocese and other Catholic schools receive millions of dollars in government funding each year for school lunches, textbooks, and required services. The lawsuit claims Catholic schools are supported directly or indirectly by government funds and therefore can't deny an individual on grounds of disability.
They're breaking the law, and we're going to hold them accountable.
The lawsuit also alleges Catholic schools are violating the Civil Rights Act for persons with disabilities by using an application for admission that elicits or attempts to elicit information concerning the disability of an otherwise qualified applicant for discriminatory purposes. Edmunds has gathered copies of several Catholic school applications in the area. Some, like Archbishop Shaw High School, come right out and say it. Please list any physical limitation and please list any learning disabilities. Others, like Pope John Paul II High School in Slidell, are more subtle.
But Louisiana law makes it very explicit that you cannot ask prospective applicants about their disabilities or ask any questions designed to elicit that information, like do you take any medications or have you received an evaluation?
Edmunds asked that the application questions be changed last year. The Archdiocese lawyer responded with this email saying, "Please be assured our school leadership does not use information from our applications to discriminate against any prospective student in a manner contrary to law." Edmunds says he filed suit because the schools were not willing to change, and the case is personal for him.
So this is my son, Oscar, and he has various cognitive and physical impairments.
The new lawsuit expands on one Edmunds filed against Mount Carmel Academy in 2020. It alleged a girl with strong grades was discouraged from even applying to the all-girls high school after school leaders learned she had cerebral palsy. The school's president left this voicemail for the girl's mother, a fellow Mount Carmel alumna.
We don't have the accommodations, and I do think our academic program would be substantially difficult for her.
That lawsuit settled out of court. The terms cannot be disclosed. But the new lawsuit doesn't seek monetary damages, just accommodations for students with disabilities.
When you have disabilities, even if it's something small or something major, you experience discrimination every day.
And few know that better than Adam Linebarger.
with this class action lawsuit, the Archdiocese will now see that, hey, what you're doing is wrong.
David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
Archdiocese spokeswoman Sarah McDonald says the church doesn't comment on pending litigation, but she did say, quote, the Archdiocese of New Orleans remains committed to making Catholic education accessible to area families wishing to choose a Catholic education for their children.